Did you know that 70% of people love old songs because they're like time machines for memories? Or that your brain replays your life like a movie after you die? Buckle up, because these mind-blowing psychology facts will change how you see yourself and everyone around you. The power of nostalgia. Ever wondered why that old song hits you right in the feels? It's because 70% of people associate music with memories. Those tunes aren't just melodies, they're time capsules of emotions and experiences. Maybe it was your first dance at prom, a road trip with friends, or a special holiday with family. That's the power of nostalgia at work. Music has a unique way of weaving itself into our memories. It becomes the soundtrack to our lives, capturing the emotions and experiences of those special moments. When we hear those familiar tunes again, it's like opening a time capsule. All the feelings we felt back then came rushing back, making the music much more than just notes and melodies. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a box filled with old photographs and trinkets from your childhood. When you open that box, each item triggers a flood of memories, taking you back to those happy days. Music works in a similar way. It's not just the sound, it's the feelings, the people, and the places associated with that song. This is why so many people have a deep love for old songs. They're not just listening to music, they're reliving precious moments from their past. It's a reminder that music is more than just entertainment. It's a powerful connection to our emotions and experiences. So the next time you hear that old song that gives you goosebumps, do not be taken aback. It's just your brain doing its thing, linking music to memories and making you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Life's final flashback. When a person dies, their brain activity doesn't immediately cease. For example, it's believed that the brain replays a montage of the person's most cherished memories, like a final dream sequence before the curtain falls. A person's heart stops beating, but their brain doesn't immediately power down. It's like a movie projector that keeps running for a few more minutes, showing the highlights of the person's life in a kind of dream. Scientists believe that for about 7 minutes after a person dies, there's still some electrical activity happening in their brain. This activity might create a sort of life review, where the brain replays important memories and experiences. It's like a final farewell show for the mind. Think of it like this. Imagine your brain is a giant photo album filled with pictures of your entire life. When you die, your brain quickly flips through the pages, showing you some of your favorite pictures, the happiest moments, the most meaningful relationships, the adventures you had. It's not clear whether the person is actually aware of this life review or if it's just the brain's way of shutting down. But it's a fascinating idea to consider, that even in our final moments, our brains might be giving us a chance to relive the best parts of our lives. It's like the grand finale of a fireworks show, where all the most beautiful colors and patterns explode in the sky before everything fades to black. This life review might be a similar experience for the brain, a final burst of activity before everything goes quiet. This idea teaches us two important things. Treasure your memories. They are precious treasures that shape who you are. Make the most of every moment, so your life is filled with wonderful experiences to look back on. Live a life you'll be proud of. Think of this life review as a reminder to live a life you'll be happy to remember. Be kind, follow your dreams, and make the world a better place. Level up your creativity. If you love video games, get ready for some good news. Turns out, those hours spent exploring virtual worlds and conquering challenges aren't just fun and games. Scientists who study how our minds work have found that playing video games can actually make you more creative. Imagine you're playing a game where you need to solve puzzles to move forward. You might need to figure out how to move blocks to create a path, or find hidden clues to unlock a door. These puzzles require you to think outside the box and come up with new ideas. Now, imagine you're facing a problem at school or at home. Maybe you need to build a science project or figure out a way to organize your messy room. The same problem-solving skills you used in the video game can help you find creative solutions in real life too. Video games also encourage strategic thinking. In many games, you need to plan your moves carefully and think about the consequences of your actions. This helps you develop the ability to anticipate problems and come up with solutions before they even happen. This kind of thinking isn't just useful in games, it's valuable in all areas of life. Whether you're planning a party, starting a business, or even just figuring out how to get your homework done on time, strategic thinking can help you succeed. So, the next time someone tells you that video games are a waste of time, you can tell them that they're actually helping you become a more creative and strategic thinker. And who knows, the skills you learn while saving the world in a video game might just help you solve real-world problems one day. The lesson here is, don't be afraid to embrace your hobbies and interests, even if they seem like just fun and games. You never know what skills you might be developing along the way. Love makes you a speed typist. Have you ever noticed how fast your fingers can fly across the keyboard when you're chatting with someone you like? Maybe you're usually a slow typist, but suddenly you're crafting witty responses and hitting send before you even realize it. Well, it turns out there's a scientific reason for this phenomenon. Studies have shown that when we interact with someone we find attractive, our brains release a cocktail of feel-good chemicals like dopamine and adrenaline. These chemicals can increase our focus, energy, and even our physical dexterity. It's like getting a temporary superpower for your fingers. Think of it like this. Imagine you're playing a video game and you're trying to beat your high score. You're probably more focused and your fingers are moving faster than usual. The same thing happens when we're chatting with someone we like. We're so eager to impress them and keep the conversation going that our brains go into overdrive and our typing speed increases. This isn't just about typing faster though. It's about the connection between our emotions and our physical abilities. When we're excited, nervous, or even scared, our bodies respond in different ways. In the case of chatting with a crush, that excitement translates to faster fingers and wittier responses. So, what's the lesson here? First, it's a reminder that our emotions can have a powerful impact on our physical abilities. When we're passionate about something, we're capable of amazing things. Second, it shows that attraction can be a powerful motivator. When we want to impress someone, we often push ourselves to be better, funnier, and even faster typists. So, next time you find yourself typing a mile a minute while chatting with your crush, don't be surprised. It's just your brain and body working together to help you make a good impression. Laughter is the best makeup. Have you ever noticed how someone becomes instantly more attractive when they make you laugh? It's not just your imagination. Scientists who study how people connect have found that humor is like a superpower when it comes to attraction. Think about it. When you're laughing with someone, you're having fun and feeling good. That good feeling makes you want to be around that person more. It's like sunshine on a cloudy day. Laughter brightens everything up. But why does humor make someone more attractive? Well, laughter is a sign of happiness and intelligence. When you can make someone laugh, it shows that you're smart, creative, and fun to be around. It also shows that you can see the lighter side of life, which is a very attractive quality. Imagine you're at a party and you see two people. One person is standing in the corner, looking bored and serious. Friends are joking and laughing around the other person. Who would you rather talk to? Most likely, you'd be drawn to the person who's laughing and having fun. So, the next time you want to make a good impression on someone, try telling a joke or sharing a funny story. Even a simple smile can go a long way. When you bring a smile to someone's face, you're not just making them happy, you're also making yourself more attractive in their eyes. The lesson here is simple. Laughter is like a magic potion for attraction. It can make you more appealing, create positive connections, and even make you seem more intelligent. So, don't be afraid to let your funny side shine. Smile power. Did you know women smile on average 60 times a day, while men only manage about 10? This isn't just a gender difference. It's a reminder of the power of a smile to brighten your day and those around you. Imagine you're walking down the street and you see someone smiling at you. How does it make you feel? Even if you are not acquainted with the individual, it is likely to bring a small amount of joy to your day. That's the power of a smile. Studies have shown that women tend to smile more often than men. On average, women smile about 60 times a day, while men only smile about 10 times. That's a pretty big difference. But why is that? Scientists believe it might have something to do with how boys and girls are raised. From a young age, girls are often encouraged to smile and be friendly, while boys might be told to toughen up and not show their emotions as much. But the number of smiles isn't the only thing that's interesting. It's what those smiles can do. When you smile, it doesn't just affect you, it affects the people around you too. A smile is contagious. It can make others feel happier and more relaxed. Think of it like this. Imagine you're holding a candle. When you light that candle, it not only brightens up the room, but it also allows you to light other candles. Your smile is like that candle. It brightens your own mood, and it also spreads that light to others. Smiling also has other benefits. It can reduce stress, boost your immune system, and even make you look more attractive. So it's not just about being polite, it's about taking care of yourself and those around you. So the next time you're feeling down, try putting on a smile, even if it feels forced at first. You might be surprised at how quickly it becomes genuine. And remember, a smile is a simple yet powerful gift you can give to yourself and others. It's a way to spread joy, kindness, and positivity, one smile at a time. Silence speaks volumes. Ladies, this one's for you. Studies suggest that 80% of women choose silence as a way to express pain. So, if your girlfriend is giving you the silent treatment, it's a clear sign that she's hurting. Imagine this. Your girlfriend is upset, but instead of talking about it, she goes quiet. She doesn't yell, she doesn't cry, she just shuts down. You might think she's not that bothered, but scientists who study feelings say that for most women, silence is a loud and clear message. It means she's hurting. It's like this. Think of a volcano. Sometimes it rumbles and shakes, and everyone knows it's about to erupt. But other times it goes quiet, and that's when it can be even more dangerous. The silence doesn't mean the volcano isn't angry. It means the pressure is building up inside. The same is true for many women. When they go silent, it doesn't mean they don't care or that everything is okay. It means they're dealing with big feelings, and they might need some space to process them. Maybe they're too hurt to talk, or they're afraid of saying something they'll regret. So, what should you do if your girlfriend gives you the silent treatment? First, don't ignore it. It's important to acknowledge that she's upset and let her know that you care. Second, give her some space. Don't pressure her to talk before she's ready, but let her know you're there for her when she is ready. Third, be patient. It might take some time for her to open up, but when she does, listen carefully and try to understand what she's going through. Remember, communication is key to any healthy relationship. The lesson here is simple. Silence isn't always golden, especially in relationships. It's important to pay attention to your partner's nonverbal cues and be understanding when they're struggling to express their feelings. By being patient and supportive, you can help them feel heard and understood, even when words fail. The blame game. When someone refuses to tell you what's bothering them, it's easy to assume you're the culprit, but this isn't always the case. Sometimes, people need time to process their emotions before they can communicate them effectively. So for example, you're playing a game of hide and seek with your friend. They're hiding, and you're trying to find them. But instead of giving you clues, they stay completely silent. You might start to wonder, did I do something wrong? Are they mad at me? It's easy to blame yourself when you don't know what's going on. The same thing can happen in real life. Sometimes, when people are upset, they don't tell you right away what's bothering them. They might go quiet or avoid talking about it. This can make you feel confused and worried, and you might start to think that you did something to upset them. But just like in the game of hide and seek, there are other reasons why someone might not tell you what's wrong right away. Maybe they're not sure how to explain it yet, or they're afraid of how you'll react. Maybe they need some time to think about it and figure out what they want to say. Think of it like a puzzle. When you're trying to put a puzzle together, you don't always get all the pieces at once. You have to be patient and wait for the right pieces to show up. It's the same with emotions. Sometimes it takes a while for people to sort through their feelings and figure out how to express them. So, what should you do when someone isn't telling you what's wrong? First, don't jump to conclusions. Just because they're not talking doesn't mean it's your fault. Second, be patient and know that you're there for them and that you're willing to listen whenever they're ready to talk. The lesson here is simple. Don't automatically blame yourself when someone isn't telling you what's wrong. It's important to be patient, understanding, and supportive. By giving them the space they need, you can help them feel comfortable enough to share their feelings with you when they're ready. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour through some of the most fascinating corners of human psychology. We've explored the power of music and memories, the brain's final act, the surprising link between video games and creativity, and the many ways our emotions shape our actions. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The human mind is a vast and intricate landscape with countless mysteries waiting to be unraveled. By understanding the intricacies of our minds, we can gain valuable insights into how we think, feel, and interact with the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself humming along to an old song, cracking a joke, or simply appreciating a kind gesture, remember the incredible power of your mind. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's continue exploring the fascinating world of psychology together.